This video is intended for Northern First Nations communities receiving the Moderna vaccine and includes procedures for handling a possible cold chain break. The Moderna vaccine is transported in a frozen state between -15 and -25 Celsius. The vaccine is transported frozen because its effectiveness could be reduced if it were thawed and shaken around during transportation. The vaccines will be transported in thermal shippers, which are designed to keep the vaccine frozen for an extended period of time. The vaccine will be packed with inserts that surrounds the vaccine on all sides. The vaccines will be shipped with temperature data loggers. The purpose of the data logger is to monitor the temperature of the vaccine during transportation and to provide an alert if the temperature fell out of the -15 to -25 Celsius range. If the temperature fell out of range, then you will be required to follow the procedures for handling a possible cold chain break. When you open the thermal shipper, immediately check the temperature data logger that was packed with the vaccine. If you see a flashing X, then press the stop button until you see a stop symbol. After you stop the data logger, put it aside for now and then immediately place the vaccine in the fridge. Immediately place the vaccine in the vaccine fridge. If there is an alert on the data logger, quarantine the vaccine in the fridge and place a note to not use the vaccine. If the data logger had an X, that indicates the temperature in the thermal shipper fell out of the -15 to -25 Celsius range sometime after the vaccine was packed. Do not assume the vaccine is bad until you've reported the incident and received direction from the Northern Intertribal Health Authority. To report the possible cold chain break, you will need to complete the SHA cold chain break report and download the temperature log report off the data logger. Once you have both reports, you will fax them to the NITHA public health nurse and wait for further instructions. There is a special cold chain break form for the COVID-19 vaccines. It can be downloaded from the NITHA website under Services, Public Health Unit, and Immunization. The link to the form will be towards the bottom of the web page. You can also find the form by doing a Google search using the keywords COVID-19 cold chain break form. To download the temperature log report off the data logger, plug the data logger into a USB port on your computer. The Windows File Explorer will automatically open and you will see two files. The PDF file is the log report. Double-click on it to open and print it out. After you have completed the cold chain break report and downloaded the data log report, fax both reports to NITHA and wait for further instructions. And remember, do not assume the vaccines are wasted. The delivery person should be instructed to wait for the unloading of the vaccine. The delivery person will then return the thermal shipper and data logger on the same trip.